Hey guys, morning. And I hope you get this in the morning. We're sad and we're sorry that we've not been able to get it to you at 6 a.m. as we usually do, but we hope that it gets to you at a time that is both meaningful and appropriate for you to go on. And please accept apologies in that domain. This morning and for this week, we're going to take a little look at Abraham and we're going to look at finishing the program in the time frame we've been given. It seems as if a lot of times we understand what the will of the Lord is. We fully get it, but at times we're unable to complete what the assignment is because we stay too long in process and we rest too long. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me just read from the scriptures. I'm taking it from Genesis chapter 11, beginning at verse 31 until 32. It says, one day Terah took his son, Abram, his daughter-in-law Sarai, his son Abraham's wife, and his grandson Lot, his son Haran's child, and moved away from Ur of the Chaldees. He was headed for the land of Canaan, but they stopped at Haran and settled there. Terah lived for 205 years and died while still in the land of Haran. Died while still in Haran. And you get the idea of an incomplete journey and unfinished life. Here he's moving his family, and I want to suggest the mere fact that Abraham got the same command. It seems as if Terah would have had a sense of God that would have said to him, where you are, you will never fulfill purpose, destiny, or the will of God. And he takes his entire family. This is a high-risk maneuver. He takes his entire family, including his grandson, who his father had died earlier. And so the responsibility for his son, his daughter-in-law, and his grandson, he takes everybody with him. And his intention is to get to Ur of the Chaldees. And you would realize in chapter 12 that God said to Abram, finish the journey. And you get the idea that the responsibility is not that he was irresponsible. It's not that he was uncaring. It is not that he didn't have a sense of destiny. All of that was present. But when he got to Haran, he stopped. He's headed to Canaan. They stopped at Haran and he settled there. And those words are very literal, but I'd like to draw some figurative things to it. Sometimes we settle for the process finishing halfway, and we often think somebody will finish it for us. When we start to go into the will of God, and when we begin the process of reaching destiny in Christ, it is never sufficient for us to settle because we think we've done enough until we've reached our Canaan, until we've reached where we intended to get to. We're not supposed to stop, and we're not supposed to settle. I want to say it again. We're not supposed to stop. We're not supposed to settle. We're supposed to finish, and we're supposed to finish strong, and we're supposed to finish right, and we're supposed to complete the journey with the strength we've been given. Terah may have been responsible, and some of us are exhibited so much high levels of responsibility. Terah may have been consistent in his care and his journeying. Terah may have been a visionary because he would have seen that where he was would not have fulfilled purpose for his life. And so he took everything that he had and decided to move. I hope you're hearing that it's going to take everything you have to reach the goal, to reach the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Christ Jesus. Do not stop. Do not settle. Oh, that's my word for you today. Do not stop. Do not settle until you reach the land that was promised. God bless.